We're all children of God here. May the gods bless you.
More and more orcs joined the hunt. Nothing the Gorlanders planned mattered now. They must find a new route to escape, and something seemed to be wrong with the rock.
They won't let up. They'll find us.
What nonsense was that, Rock?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if anyone dares to hurt Alina, I'll crush their head!
What an idiot!
Bison noticed the rock was acting a bit strange, but the situation forced him to focus on the matter at hand. After a few skirmishes, the Minotaur leader was exasperated. He summoned more troops to pursue the Gorlanders.
That big guy with horns won't let us go.
And they're fast.
They left their main forces. Their longing for victory has blinded them.
You're too weak.
I've been waiting for this day, insects. You'll remain here forever, as a sacrifice.
Ha! That's quite a statement.
Let's go. Rock? Hey, pull yourself together.
Yeah.
power of frost is hard to master.
Are you in any trouble?
Not cash,
Thank you. We're finally back in business. Welcome. Have a good day. Come again.
If you ever find an
The
infinity
wisdom of the magic stone.
Faith will guide you.
Arcus the First is our most respected person. With my flag, may the gods bless you.
After getting rid of the minotaurs, the situation stabilized. Alina and the others finally found some time to discuss the route. However, nobody was familiar with this place. Bison's knowledge of the area was limited. He raised his hand to block the sunlight's blinding glare and tried to spot familiar landmarks in the distance.
I once saw a map drawn by hunters, if I'm not mistaken. That's the Wriggled Valley over there. It's full of narrow and complicated paths. The orcs won't be able to track us there. It's not a bad option.
That's right. The attrition is wearing us down.
Maple Forest is on the other side of the valley.
Then it's worth a try. We might have to take some risks, but it's better than the dense forest.
Let's move out.
I see the winding paths, but there are also orcs.
And we seem to have lost our way.
There's no time to complain.
Of the gods! Are we outside the valley already?
faith. There's God's aura will guide you to the right path.
What happened in the Orcs' territory could never be anticipated, just like a summer's sudden afternoon storm. When the Gorlanders were halfway through the valley, their plan was interrupted once again. A huge Orcish tribe appeared before them. Their flags bore the sigil of 2 crossed blades. Inside the tribe, many of them were busy cooking, and the sound of prosperity could be heard from afar.
I didn't expect an Orcish tribe to be hidden here.
We're treading on dangerous ground.
Don't worry too much. Everyone be quiet. We might be able to bypass it.
The Gorlanders lowered their bodies in an effort to minimize noise. The rough terrain complicated their efforts.
We are back to where we started.
This is bad. We must find another way.
Those orcs have blocked the paths.
Then we have to clear them out.
Praise the gods.
The situation is more complicated than expected, but we've no other choice.
My wisdom came from years of experimentation. I once worked at the Magic Academy.
Arcus the First, as you've made a great contribution to Garlin.
The orcs in Wriggle Valley spotted the humans. The Gorlanders were forced to enter the dense forest. To cover Alina and the others, Bison and his men decided to stay and lure the orcs to the valley. Alina and her followers rushed into the dense forest. During their retreat, she looked back again and again, worrying about her uncle. And that's when something went wrong with the rock. He didn't enter the forest. Instead, he stayed where he was.
Rock, what are you doing here?
Shut up! I just... I don't know, Bison.
Since they met the orcs, the rock was a conflicted soul. A part of him refused to fight his own people, particularly not for the sake of humans. In the Colosseum, a slave must fight to survive, but now things were different. He could choose what to do. Bison knew what was on his mind, but he didn't have an opportunity to talk about it.
Listen, I must lead them back to the valley, and you're coming with me. I know what you're thinking. Just remember one thing. You're protecting your friends, and that's it. Got it?
The rock remained silent and followed Bison back to the valley.
We've confused them, but there's one more thing to do.
What's that?
Defeat that sorcerer.
Do we have to? We can rendezvous with Alina now.
He can rally the other orcs easily, and we're close enough to him. We know better than anyone.
Go, plunderers. Offer your fresh blood to the great Miso.
Praise the gods for granting us.
Pitiful beast. Do you think you're any different from them?